Hello, my name is B.Lozano. I'm a supervisor for the FBI Joint Terrorist Task Force. And tonight I'm going to talk to you about one of the problems that the nation is facing. And I want to provide some solutions about this problem that is about immigration and homeland security. Ever since the terrorist attack of September 11, 2001, the nation has been facing many changes and challenges that put homeland security in jeopardy, including our nation. The leaders in government have focused their attention to the poor illegal immigrants who had criminal background, not knowing that the real criminals not necessarily carry crimes when they enter the country. In my role as an FBI Joint Terrorist Task Force supervisor, I agreed to the idea of deporting illegal immigrants with past criminal background. However, the idea is to consider the people who enter the country with false documentation and from countries that represent great danger to the United States. Also, the majority of the immigrants that come from terrorist countries do not have criminal background and they mostly apply for a student visa. As we can remember, the 19 hijackers that perpetrated the 9/11 terrorist attacks came to the United States with a student visa. I have some ideas about what can we do to put a solution or at least control the situation. We must and have better control of the borders and the people who wants to enter the country. We need to ensure that we have better communication with other countries so they can provide us with the background records from the people who wants to enter our country. We need to certify that the information is accurate and that people do not portray to any organization or terrorist group. We need to avoid bribery among the federal employees. We need to create a control balance between the purpose of enter the country and homeland security. We need to create and produce a new piece of documentation that controls the immigration flow to make sure that they leave the country when the document expires. And create consciousness on U.S. citizens that want to join any terrorist group, as well as the consequences of being part of such organizations. Although it's important to secure the U.S. borders against illegal immigrants from Latin America, South America, and some Central America, the emergency plan is to control and secure the nation from immigrants from countries that are in the list of potential danger to the nation. Countries such as Saudi Arabia, Syria, Iraq, Egypt, Kuwait, Turkey, Lebanon, Russia, France, United Kingdom, and Germany need to be in the list of possible Islamic terrorist immigrants. Unfortunately, the actual mitigation plan that the U.S. possesses did not prevent or stop the flowing of immigrants from countries that put the U.S. in danger. With the creation of a new system and procedures, the nation can be secure from future terrorist attacks. It is something that we must do to ensure that the nation is secure from terrorist Islamic um, people who are creating this um, idea in our people, in their citizens, that their terrorist groups are the best thing that they can join. And we need to make sure that the people who enter our nation are people who are 100%, that we are 100% sure that they are a good moral character. So with these ideas, I hope we can get into an agreement and we can come up with a solution to help the Homeland Security become a better system. Thank you. Have a good night.